Okay.
Welcome, Arun, to the Skyora podcast series, where transformation meets awareness and real stories inspire real change. I was so inspired by your transformation story presentation that you did for life management that I thought of inviting you to Skyora and inspire many more youngsters like you. Today, we have a young and inspiring voice with us, Arun Chitrapu, who is coached by life coach Soni Murdeshwar. At just 23 years of age, Arun is currently pursuing his MSc in FinTech after completing his BCom. But beyond his academic journey lies a deeper, more powerful story, a story of breaking free from fear, overthinking, and emotional loops that once held him back. Like many young individuals today, Arun found himself stuck in a cycle of self doubt and mental clutter. But through the process of coaching under life management, he began to understand his thoughts, reframe his mind, and take charge of his inner world. Today, Arun joins us to share his journey, how he moved from darkness to clarity, from confusion to confidence, and how coaching helped him rediscover his true potential. This is not just his journey, it's a reflection of what is possible when awareness meets action. Let's dive in and hear directly from Arun. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to this podcast edition at Skyora, where it is my pleasure to welcome Arun on behalf of Life Management Podcast. Arun, welcome to the Management Podcast. Could you briefly introduce yourself and tell our listeners a little about your background?
Yeah. Hello, everyone. I'm very glad to be a guest on this podcast, and I can't wait to share my story with you all. Okay, yeah, my name is Arun, and I'm from Andhra. I did my schooling in Bahrain, Kingdom of Bahrain, in Asian school, and I did my college 11th and 12th in Indian school, which is also in Bahrain, and did my BCom honors in Andhra, Kale University, and currently I'm pursuing MSc FinTech in Strathclyde University. And I am an introvert with new people and extremely extrovert with the people I know and who are very close to me. I love to watch web series. Love spending time with my parents, and I like reading comics as well. And I'm a little mischievous guy, a little naughty guy, but yeah, that's it about me. Yeah.
So, before you started life coaching, what challenges or struggles were you experiencing in your life? Would you like to share?
Yeah. So actually, it all started when I went to India for my education, for my BCom, which I was actually a little hesitant to do so because I wanted to continue my studying here in Bahrain itself. So when I went there, food poisoning, etc., water poisoning as well. I couldn't adjust to the place as well, and I was faced with multiple health issues like chest heaviness and H. pylori, and these in turn made me get mental health issues as well, which pushed me into an overthinking loop and series of anxiety. And because of all these, I had many sleepless nights and many nights of agony and pain, where instead of sleeping, I would keep thinking about what is happening to me, and I would Google my symptoms, which I shouldn't, but I actually did, and I used to go deeper and deeper into negative thoughts, and I was stuck in that loop, and this loop started causing mental instabilities, and they were starting to affect both my mental health and both my physical health as well. So yeah, these were the challenges that I was facing before starting life coaching, and I should say that they were very troubling, and it was a very scary phase for me, and yeah, these are my problems before life coaching.
I can totally understand. So tell me,
Yeah.
what made you decide to approach a life coach and join the life management coaching program?
Ever since all these started, it was at the back of my mind that I should be getting some mental help, and but I didn't have enough courage to go tell my parents that I need professional help to fix myself. That I'm stuck in a overthinking loop because my parents are little unavailable emotionally, like they're not much available given these things, and I was a little hesitant to go and tell them about it. But yeah, one day I had enough of this mental torture, and I built up the courage and go tell my parents that I need help. I need help because I'm stuck in a loop and I'm not able to come out, and it's pushing me further and further into the dark. This thing and yeah, and I built up the courage. I told my parents, and initially I was at a place where I wanted psychiatric help. No, I didn't think about life coaching. So when I told my parents that I need psychiatric help, we were looking at a few clinics and a few psychiatrists. But my mom, she called one of her colleagues and she asked her if she knows anyone. And luckily, yeah, one of her colleagues, she said that she knows a person, and it was Sony ma'am. So yeah, my mom, she took Sony ma'am's number, and that is when it all started, the clarity call, etc. Yeah. So that was the
Wow.
beginning stage, and yeah, that's how I got into life coaching.
So, what was your experience when you started your coaching journey? Were you having any expectations or hopes from this process?
Actually, to say truthfully, I actually didn't have much expectations because, as I told previously, I wanted psychiatric help because initially I didn't know what life coaching was. So, and I thought because I'm stuck mentally and I'm facing anxiety and overthinking, only a psychiatrist could help me. So, but still, I went ahead. I wanted to give it a chance. Somewhere I had hope that it would work out. So yeah, I went ahead and had my clarity call with Sony ma'am. My initial expectations were to get rid of my chest heaviness, importantly, mainly, primarily, because at that time I was thinking it could be due to the emotional heaviness that I was having. You know, all those overthinking loops and pushing myself into mental agony and everything. I thought they were the main reason why I was having chest heaviness, and that is why I went ahead with life coaching, and that is the main expectation I had. But I didn't know life coaching was much more than that. And life coaching is not only about getting better mentally; it was about changing myself completely and looking at life in a different way. I didn't know that before joining life coaching. So yeah, it really worked out well. Yeah.
I'm so glad you took that decision. During the sessions, was there any one powerful realization or breakthrough moment that changed your perspective?
Yeah, definitely there was. It was during and after the limiting beliefs session that I realized. After this session, I had realized how many of those limiting beliefs that I was facing every day when I was in that bad phase, and I was providing those beliefs to myself. Like I was believing that I'm going to be stuck in that loop. I was believing that I was believing negative things, negative aspects of the phase. I was believing that I'm going to be stuck like this. I was believing that I don't think I'll be able to go forward. This is my situation from now on. I'm not going to get rid of my chest heaviness. So these were the kind of limiting beliefs that I was faced with before these sessions, and this session was actually it was a changing it was a life changing session for me because this was my main issue before joining life coaching, and after this session, yeah, I slowly started making small changes, and I started becoming better and better. So this session was I could say I had powerful realizations during this session.
Great going. So, how did the concept of taking 100% responsibility for your life impact the way you think and act today?
Yeah. Until until this 100% taking 100% responsibility session, I wasn't. I was very irresponsible of myself, and I didn't care about myself much. Uh, During the bad phase that I went through, I never cared about how much I was troubling myself, how much as each day passed, I didn't know how much I was pushing myself deeper and deeper into the this thing, because as I told before, I was googling my symptoms, and as the viewers might already be knowing how Google acts, if you say something, it's going to show you you are done. It's going to show you the worst. And I was actually a bit of an idiot back then, so I used to believe Google. And every day I used to Google, every single day. It's not that one day I did it and I stopped. No, every day when I felt something was slightly off, I used to go and Google that, and it used to show me the worst possible search. And that used to again push me into a deeper state of this thing, agony. And I troubled myself a lot, even though my mom kept telling me not to do it, not to do it. I've been to many doctors as well. My mom told me, trust the doctors, trust the medicines, it's going to be all right, it's going to be all right. But unfortunately, the medicines didn't help me much. So I was still stuck in that phase, and I was very irresponsible regarding the choices that I took back then. And I used to regret those choices. And yeah, 100% responsibility I started taking after the session. And it was really what to say, like it was unbelievable that I couldn't believe that I was this irresponsible. It was very hard to believe for me. And the tips that Sony ma'am gave during this session, uh, they were really helpful, and I'm glad I followed these steps. I'm really glad.
Yeah, it's so encouraging to hear that you learned about 100% responsibility and actually implemented that. So great
Yes,
going, Arun.
thank you,
And
thank you.
after working on goal setting and vision,
Yeah.
how clear are you now about your life decision? Did it make a difference for you?
Yes, ma'am, it definitely did, because until this session, as I previously stated, my only goal was to get rid of my chest heaviness. But after this session, I learned that there is more to life. It was after this session that I started making short-term goals about my life, and I started making long-term goals. And I slowly started to achieve these short-term goals, which were giving me a sense of achievement, which I didn't have before, because I wasn't focused on goal setting and vision setting and etc. And after this session, yeah, as I told, I was setting these short-term goals and long-term goals. And I'm very excited, because until this session, I didn't know the process of setting short-term goals and long-term goals was this important in a person's life. And yeah, I'm currently at a very good place, and I've achieved a few of my short-term goals, which I'm very proud of myself because I've did them. And I'm liking the direction that I am headed in. And I'll continue to make short-term goals and long-term goals and achieve them. And I feel that they will make me a really better person. And yeah, I'm very excited. Let's see what's ahead.
I'm so excited for you that you're actually implementing them and you can see a transformation in yourself. So great going, Arun. Keep going.
Thank you.
And I'm
Thank you.
sure you will excel in a few weeks' time. You will
Yes.
get better and better. So
Yes.
when it came to tools and techniques like affirmations, vision board, worksheets, or reflection exercise, which of these sessions actually helped you the most? What was so inspiring in all of these? Which of these
Uh,
did you like the most
yeah.
that helped you
Uh,
to become better?
the most used tool for me, I would say, is affirmations, man. Uh,
Great.
I used affirmations every day morning. As soon as I woke up, I used to keep affirming. I used to reassure myself that I'm safe. I'm cured of my chest heaviness. I am going to be successful in life, and I'm at a very good place mentally. So these were some of my affirmations that I used daily morning, and I'm still continuing to do so. And another tool was talking to myself in the mirror. This tool was actually given to me by Sony ma'am right after during the first session. Until then, I didn't do this because I didn't know about this tool, and it was given to me during the first session. And after the first session, I did talk to myself in the mirror, and I reassured myself that I am going to get better. This is not going to be permanent, and talking to myself in the mirror really helped me a lot. And it felt like every time I talked to myself in the mirror, it felt like uh, burden was being the heavy this thing that I had, the heavy load I had inside of me. I felt like it was getting released every single time I talked to myself in the mirror. And yeah, these two methods really helped me. Currently, I don't talk to myself much in the mirror because I'm at a good place. I'm at a very nice place mentally. But affirmations is something that I can't let go of. It is something. It's part of my daily routine. And another tool was creating a small vision board in which Sony ma'am suggested me that I go to ChatGPT and I give it a prompt saying that I'm going to be successful in life, and one of my long-term goal, which is a complete body transformation. So these two prompts I gave it to ChatGPT, and it gave me two pictures. So using these two pictures, I made a small vision board, and currently I look at them every day. Whenever I get time, I look at these two pictures, and I feel happy, and it motivates me that I should be getting there soon. So that tool as well, vision board as well, is currently helping me reach there, and I am making good progress. I can happily and proudly say that I am making good progress towards it. Yeah, so these tools were really helpful for me, and I will. I don't think I'll ever stop using these tools.
Can I share a secret with you? I
Yeah,
still do the
please.
mirror exercise every morning, no matter what.
Yeah.
Even though my day is beautiful, I still stand in front of the mirror for 30 seconds to 1 minute and I
Mhm.
talk to myself and I praise myself and I say, I am brave, I am strong, I am beautiful, and I have eye contact and stay there. That makes my day. I start my day with that, and then no matter what unfolds after that, it goes. So great going. I'm so happy that we are on the same page and we still do our affirmations and our mirror exercise. Vision board is a fabulous thing because every time you look at it, you are inspired to reach your goal. So, really, really glad to see that you're following the steps that life management has taught you and Sony ma'am has taught you. So, great going. A couple
Thank you.
of more questions.
Yeah.
What positive changes have you noticed in yourself after you've completed the coaching sessions?
Most importantly, I have come out of my overthinking loop, which was, I could say that being a like I was a part of this loop for every single day for I think for a year or so. And every single day I used to wake up, and it used to go the day used to go by like that, being unproductive, and I used to just spend most of the day thinking, am I going to get better or not? And I would go to my mom and complain that I'm not getting better, which was in turn again pushing her into mental agony as well, because I should say that I'm an only child, and I'm very pampered. She cares a lot about me. And me going every day and complaining to her that I'm not getting better, my chest feels very heavy. I don't know what's happening to me. And I used to cry as well in front of her. And that again used to give her a lot of mental trouble. And we both are very happy right now, given where I am today. And that me coming out of that overthinking loop was the first most positive change that I have seen after life coaching. And I look at things differently now. I see the world very differently right now, and I'm not an anxiety filled guy anymore. I'm sleeping much better. I'm sleeping, getting complete sleep, 8 hours of sleep, not a troubled sleep anymore, and I don't overthink anything else much. I'm much more calm, and I'm a very less miserable guy right now. So yeah, these were the positive changes that I've seen in myself, and I'm very happy that I've seen these changes in myself because I was at a state where I used to think I wouldn't see these changes in myself, and I would remain that miserable guy like that forever. So yeah, I was very happy seeing these changes in me.
Great to hear that from you. So, going on to that, just wanted to ask you the impact you had on your relationship, confidence, or your daily decision making. How has life coaching changed that for you?
Uh, Relationship wise, I could say not much because I'm single. But
No,
relation, yeah,
relationships can be with mom, can be with your
yeah,
friends as well.
yeah. I'm coming to that. Yeah. So I am much more confident right now. And regarding my chest heaviness, coming to that, unfortunately, it's still there a bit. But due to life coaching, I got the confidence that it won't be permanent. It's going to go someday. It's not a permanent thing anymore. And life coaching gave me that confidence, which I very much needed because I was lacking confidence not only regarding health issues, but I was lacking confidence regarding my career as well, thinking that how is my career going to go if I'm keep on focusing on my health issues like this. This is not how I should be spending most of my days in. And life coaching as it repaired my relationship with my parents as well, because uh, when I was in that mental agony state, I used to only complain to them whenever we started talking, and whenever we used to meet each other and talk. I used to bring up this topic only regarding my mental issues or my health issues. And I wasn't talking about anything else with them. It was only these topics, and at a point of time, they were also tired of listening to me complaining, and we used to have small arguments or small fights. And when I got better, my communication with them and my relationship with them also got better because we had much more other things to talk about. Now we spend time together happily, not complaining about anything else, and they're really happy with where I am today. And I'm really happy. My daily decision making has also gotten better. I'm not taking irresponsible or rash decisions as I used to take before, and hurt myself mentally or physically. So yeah, definitely life coaching has helped me with these aspects like better relationship, more confidence, decision making ability. Life coaching has helped me with these aspects, and I'm really happy once again. I can't emphasize enough on the fact that I'm really happy that I went ahead with life coaching.
So, what would you say to someone who is very hesitant about life coaching? Like a lot of people are not ready to go for life coaching. You have any advice to give them?
I would tell them, please give it a try. It might take time. It's not a single session fixing thing. It's nothing like that. It takes time. You have to attend all the sessions. You have to listen to your coach properly. Be truthful to your coach. Be sincere to your coach. List out all your problems. Never hide anything from the coach. List out your worksheets properly. Try out all the tips and methods given by your coach to you, and these things, if you try truthfully, if you are sincere about changing, I'm sure you would try these things which are given by the coach. And I would say never miss out on life coaching, because it doesn't only solve the current problem you're facing, it also sets you for your future as well. It doesn't only focus on troubleshooting, it also focuses on building a proper a path to a proper future, and changing you internally as well. And I would say that it's much better than getting psychiatric help, in my opinion. I would say please don't miss out on life coaching. Never do that. Yeah.
So, what goals or visions are you working now towards after completing the life management course?
Yeah. So as I told before, I'm currently doing a master's in fintech. So primarily, my goal is to complete my masters with a with a very good grade. And secondly, I'm working towards my physical transformation. I'm following a proper diet and doing slight workouts as well. And I've been following a diet for around an year and a year and a half. And I'm very happy to say that I've lost to around 25 to 26 kgs already, because I used to weigh around 126, and right now I'm at 95. I'm still currently following the diet. And before taking life management program, these were not a part of my future, because until then, as I told, I used to only focus on my health issues, and that is how most of my days used to go. But after life management, I started caring about myself mentally. I started caring about myself physically. Started making short-term goals and long-term goals, and yeah, that is me getting a good grade in masters, and me changing myself physically are the goals and vision that I'm currently looking forward to right now.
I'm so proud of you. And if you do continue to be consistent, I'm sure this too will be achievable for you in the coming days. So all
Thank
the best for that.
thank you.
And looking back at your journey, what part of the coaching experience are you most grateful for? I mean, you've done a long session, but there would be some parts where you really thought that, oh, were not aware about it.
Yeah, for me, the most coaching experience that I would be grateful for is the very first call that I had with Sony ma'am, which is the clarity call. Before the clarity call, I had so much of stuff which was stuffed inside of me, which I was waiting to throw it out on. And I never had anyone to share this much, because, as I stated before, my parents were slightly emotionally unavailable, and they never understood me properly. In Clarity Call, I actually didn't know that my first call with Sony ma'am was going to be a Clarity Call. So after the Clarity Call started, and after I started sharing all the things that I went through with her, it felt like the weight in me was going down and down. Uh, by whenever I was saying each sentence which was stating the problems that I had gone through, I felt like I was becoming lighter and lighter and lighter as each sentence went by. And I was very happy that during the clarity call, that there was someone who was ready to listen to me. There was someone who cared about my mental health, and who was able to give time for changing me. And I will always be grateful to Sony ma'am for doing that, and for what to say, for accepting my whatever I had to say to her, and accepting me as a coachee. That clarity call experience is very close to me, and it is very personal to me, and I will never forget that call, because that was the very first time I felt light, and it was a life-changing call for me.
So nice to hear that. In one sentence, just tell me, how would you describe your transformation through life management coaching?
Uh, it might be an obvious sentence, but I would say it is life-changing, and life coaching should not be overlooked.
Thank you so much. As we come to the end of this beautiful conversation, Arun's journey reminds us of one powerful truth. You don't need to have everything figured out. You just need to have the courage to begin. From overthinking and fear to clarity and confidence, his transformation shows that when you start understanding your thoughts, you start transforming your life. In life coaching, we truly believe awareness creates change and action sustains it. If Arun's story resonates with you, take a moment today to reflect. What is that one thought pattern holding you back? And more importantly, what is one small step you can take today to move forward? Because your transformation doesn't start someday, it starts now. Thank you, Arun, for sharing your honest and inspiring journey with us. And to all our listeners, Stay aware, stay empowered, and keep growing. I'll see you soon in our next episode.